Good morning, everyone, and today is the day. It is Epic Universe Day, and we are finally going into the park after years of waiting, watching the updates, flying over it in the helicopter tours and things. We are finally heading in today. So good morning, everyone. If you are new to the channel, I am Andrew. This is my partner, Laura. We come to Florida quite often. We are annual pass holders, and we have been desperate to get into Epic Universe. As soon as we sort of heard the news, and it's been years and years of excitement building up, but today is the day. We are here with my mum and dad as well, who are in a room just a few doors down. So mum and dad are coming as well, and they are in their 60s. So today is going to be a really good vlog, I think. We're going to have loads of fun. We've not watched many videos and things, have we?
No, I've been trying to hide from everything here.
We've been avoiding in watching things, ruining things, so we don't know what any of the rides are like. We've not watched POVs. We've not watched anything, which is, it's been hard, but we've done it. You're going to get to see exactly what mum and dad think of it in their 60s. You know, do they struggle to get around? Are the rides suitable? So if you are a little bit older or you've got grandparents or parents, I think that's going to be really good to see it from their perspective. It's going to be a big, long day for them. For us, we've done all the parks, but as I said, we've not watched anything, so that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm going to bring you as many tips and tricks as I can as we go along the way. So if I find things out, I'm going to be speaking to cast members. I'm going to be trying to make sure you have an amazing day in here as well. I've been doing bits of research without watching things, and I know a sort of general idea how to go about things. But yeah, just very, very excited to bring you along. Tips and tricks, ride reviews. We are here as it should be. We've paid full price, normal. So we can give you full, honest reviews here. And, you know, if there is some things we're not keen on, etc., we can tell you them. So we're going to be giving you pretty straight on the channel. I think it is going to be phenomenal either way. But, yeah, just to make it clear, because a few people did message me on Instagram, have you been invited? Is it paid? Is it sponsored, etc.? We've paid for everything as we would. No discounts or anything like that. So just to make that one clear, because a few people think it's an ad trip. I wish it was, but it's not. But yeah, I wanted to come after the previews when everything is open as it should be and everything is as it should.
All the staff getting to the posts, doing the last bits of cleaning.
Getting all set to go. So we are staying here in the Helios Hotel, which is the main hotel right here at Epic Universe, which gives us a couple of advantages. The main big one is this morning, we do get early entry. So the park opens at 9 AM. However, Helios guests can enter, and resort guests of Universal in general as well, if you're staying at some of the other hotels, can enter the park at 8 AM. The big advantage with Helios is you are going to be stepping right into the park. We've not got to go to the main entrance or anything. We are literally going to step 200 yards out into the park, which is one of the big advantages with having mum and dad with us as well. You know, I don't want them walking miles and miles and things, so they can step out straight into the park. We have been told by reception, I've been asking around, doing a little bits of investigating, and they did say, you know, you might want to be down here about 7:15, you know, because sometimes if they're in the mood, they will let you in early. So it's actually coming up to 7 o'clock. We're meeting up with mum and dad at 7, going down to reception and getting in the queue, ready to go through our little security check to get in, because I do think they're going to let the Helios guests in a little bit early. So do bear that in mind. You never know, if they're in the mood, they'll let you in a bit early. The two sections that are open for early entry, because not the whole park is, the first one is the Stardust Racers, so that is the main coaster just over there. And the other one is all of the Super Mario and Nintendo World. So that's where we're heading to, Nintendo World. I've been told by the team members that that's the place to go. That's where the queues get quite long, and to save Stardust Racers for a little bit later on in the day. So we're going to be heading straight to try and do some of the Super Mario and some of the Nintendo stuff, you know.
The Donkey Kong ride's meant to be amazing.
Yes, so that's what the lady said. She said, go straight to Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Get on that. It's a great ride. It gets a long line. It gets busy.
Yeah, so if we get in just a bit before the guys at the front, we can hopefully be some of the first people in the line. However, I do believe that downstairs will be a little busy.
We'll see how we get on. Obviously, it's a big hotel. The main entrance is all the way over there that you can see. We want to head over there. So we're going to enter the park just down here. So we'll walk around As I said, though, we've avoided every video, which is abnormal for us. Normally, we'd be watching, you know, all the big vloggers and Page of Mr. Marrow and all of that, but we have avoided it because we want to go in with fresh eyes and just enjoy the park ourselves. Bear in mind, I won't be ruining any of the rides too much. You can't really film on them. It's against the rules. I know a lot of people have been using the Meta glasses. I looked into that. But although you're doing it sort of safely wearing glasses and without a camera, technically you're still not allowed to film the rides, and you could end up getting banned from Universal, etc. That's something I definitely don't want to do. So I won't be ruining too much. I'm going to be leaving a little bit for you to enjoy at the same time. But I'm mega excited, buzzing for it. Cannot wait. We have got another day in here in a few days' time as well. So lots of epic content coming up. This is a big day. I'm buzzing for this.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a boss day.
I think once I'm actually through the little security and I'm
It's going to be
scanned
like when I came 10 years ago. I just come into it, like into Disney, like not knowing
anything.
I was just like, oh my God. So this is what's going to be like for me, returning to a brand new park and getting those feels all again and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I've never seen this, never done it. I've never been
the
here.
Whole new rides. And what an addition to Orlando, Florida, everyone. What an addition, already testing the rides. And Laura, you got your little outfit on as well. So you've got the Epic Universe top. You got a little Laura necklace on.
Yeah.
And look at the little toad earrings going as well.
Earrings on. So I went quite casual, comfortable, because yesterday it was quite hot.
Yes.
So I've gone as
comfortable as you can, with a bit of epic in there. And the mushrooms, they were from Sheen.
That was from Sheen. The little gold rings are from Sheen.
So you can do there's little outfits you can do on a budget as well. If you do want to, you know, get tied in with the whole epic thing. This is a brand new Columbia shirt for me. The lovely Jeremy from Epic Private Hire Taxis dropped it off for me. Good, he's become a good friend of ours, actually. They're a lovely, lovely couple. It's the taxi company that we use over here. We will be using them next week. And I know a lot of you have used them for the airport transfers and everything. They become good friends. And these Columbia shirts, I love them. And I wanted to order some online.
People are in already.
And thankfully, I managed to... are they sure? I don't think they're in.
Yeah. Oh my God, let's go.
We better go. People are already in. Anyway, I've got the Columbia shirts, but yeah, people are already in. Here we go, we're rushing now. Mum and Dad have joined us. I've just knocked them and come on, they're already in. I know, so there you go. You've got to make sure you're really early. 7:15 wasn't enough. 6:45 more like. You're buzzing, Laura.
Can't wait. You've got to be quick.
I know, this is now like the... I didn't think we'd be doing a Universal Marathon this morning.
I know.
It is. I didn't think we'd be rushing it. I thought we'd get there 7:15.
It's not even 7:30, is it?
No, 7.
They've let people in over an hour early. This is insane.
That's amazing, no, because we can get into the land and have a look.
Big trick, guys. You've got to be down there early. Got to be down there early. We should have been down there 7:15. Anyway, we're still early. We're still doing well. And we know for our other day now, don't we?
Yeah, to get down there. Yeah.
But there's no guarantees. I mean, we could have been down there 6:45 and they don't let you in till 8. There's never any guarantees. Come on, Knightstrider. Right, here we go. Morning.
Morning.
Hey, so little security check and we'll be in. We're good to rock and roll.
Yeah.
You have to show your room card. And in we go.
Yeah.
It should just be facial recognition for the tickets. So I booked them online. It should just be facial recognition.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're getting in already.
It's insane.
Oh, here we go. That ticket system is amazing. It literally just recognises your face where I've linked it to my account. And when I book the tickets on the account with the annual pass, just recognises your face and in we are. Look at that for a sunrise photo, Laura. Look at that. The coaster, the sun.
That's amazing.
Oh, amazing. We're in, Laura. We're actually in.
Oh my God, can't believe it. We're here.
And there you go, you're in. What a sunrise shot as well.
Oh my God.
You know, I've just wished I'd stayed this temperature all day.
Oh, it's a lovely temp, lovely. Look at that view of the hotel as well.
Stunning.
Oh, we're in.
Can't believe
We're
it.
in.
We're here finally after everything. After watching like From the helicopters and everything like that, just getting here.
All the excitement, all the talk and everything. So what they did say was, they've let us in, it's 7:10, and what they said was you're going to go in and sort of just hang out, and then they'll get us in as quick as they can. So one team member's like, yeah, you're not going to be getting in till 8 still though. And the other cast member's like, it won't be too long. So, you know, sort of, yeah, you want to be here ready to rock and roll, scanned in and everything. That system's really good. The little private security. We're heading straight over there. Straight in that direction.
Just follow the crowds.
It
We're all going the same place.
Feels so good. We like different beginning.
To hydrate.
Hydrate, sun cream, get it all on.
Yeah.
Get yourself sorted.
And be ready to roll. You weren't expecting that knock, were you? Come on, get in, come on.
We were awake at 6.
We're drinking.
We set our alarm for 6 as well, didn't we?
Yeah, but I was up beforehand.
The early bird catches the worm. Look at that, there's only a few in front of us, and then we're going to be off.
Yeah. We do need to get a march on now. A little universal marathon.
A little universal march, like yesterday with Hagrid's, and it will all pay off once you're in there.
Yeah.
And we're on that Donkey Kong.
It's going to be amazing.
Donkey Kong, lad.
I don't quite think your mum and dad are ready for Donkey Kong.
Oh, I am. Do you ready for anything? Anything? So your favourite ride, I believe, is going to be Stardust Racers. And it's like a soft ride. You're thinking like stardust being sprinkled on by fairies. It's like the actual ride system's quite unique. You're sitting on a bit like a sofa, and you just pop around, like floating around like a fairy.
So what's the excitement in that then?
It's like Slinky Dog. There you go.
So me, Dad and Laura are going to be going on everything. Mum might have to pass on Stardust, we'll see.
And what about Donkey Kong?
Donkey
No,
Kong,
no,
you'll be
that's-
absolutely fine. It is like Slinky Dog. It's that sort of like,
Yeah.
it's for everyone now. The only one you're going to be iffy with is Stardust. But even then, you love Cheetah Hunt
I think
at
it's gonna
Busch
be
Gardens,
really
and it's a bit like Cheetah Hunt.
Goes very fast.
Like Cheetah Hunt?
I know, Cheetah Hunt does.
Cheetah Hunt's borderline if you put me on it now.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, big key thing, everyone, even if you're not staying at the hotel, is getting up and getting out early. You want to be here at the park entrance. There'll be people at the park entrance now waiting to come in
yeah.
who've got tickets for 9 o'clock.
But hopefully, being this end is going to pay off and they're all going to let us in before those. I think it's only fair.
Well, I think when you pay for the hotel, you should
Get
be able
special
to. Yeah.
treatment. Yeah.
Either way, we're in for an epic day. The weather is gorgeous. It's blue skies, gorgeous sunrise. Look at that, with the coaster in the background. Bring it on. Right then, so we didn't want to leave you out. Laura's got a t-shirt on, and you know, it's a special day, so we did want to treat you to some merch. Mum was getting a little bit jealous and things, so we've got you something. We'll start off with Mum's. I've got myself something as well. There is one
Hey,
thing.
You said something about a t-shirt for you, didn't you? And then there was no sizes for mum or something.
Well, we'll see. We'll start off with Mum's. Here we go, Mum.
This shirt is a bit uncomfortable. Oh, hey.
Look at that, nice epic universe lanyard. You said your lanyard was broken.
Was broken.
There you go, get that round your neck, bring it on.
The thing, you know.
Go on, slip it on, slip it on. Here we go, bang! Look at that. Right, Laura, mine next. Is it mine next?
You haven't got one?
I got one of them. Got my lanyard.
Oh, did you get a lanyard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm getting a lanyard then.
There's more lanyards, isn't there?
Is there?
Hey, stop sneaking a look. Stop sneaking a look. This is another. We did this on Travel Day. You got more gifts on the way as well now.
You found a t-shirt my size, haven't you? Hey.
Oh, here we go.
There we
Look.
go. Well, yeah, that'll do.
Here we go. Let me pop it on. Let me pop it on. Oh yeah. You know what? All of a sudden, I'm feeling a bit epic.
Is that better than your annual pass one?
It's close, isn't it? It's close. Look, I've got quite an epic pattern t-shirt going on. They're a bit like sort of epic style.
It'll be good today because I've got a collar, so it'll just tuck under.
Right, let's get Dad's, because Dad, you've got something more special than a lanyard.
No lanyard.
You've got a lanyard, yeah.
What do you think you've got? What do you think you've got?
T-shirts, I think you've definitely got me one of them with Epic Universe
Right.
on.
Okay. What do you think we've got him?
Probably a t-shirt.
Right. Well, 1
Well,
second.
you got
1
yours.
second.
A
cap, maybe.
No, it's better than a cap. No, it's not. It's not a cap. Oh, it's not a cap. It's better than a cap.
Why is it always me that has to, what have you got, like in the airport?
We're going.
Oh, we're going already.
Right, we'll have
You'll
to
have
wait
to hang
for 5
on.
minutes.
Oh no, we're just moving up. We're just moving up.
Oh.
We're just moving up. We're okay.
We're just moving up.
We're moving up. The excitement is insane. 20 past 7 it is. Just to show you the time. 7:21. Oh yes, right. We've got
Okay.
time.
Right,
we've got time. Here we go. So, Dad, a special gift just for you for your first day in Epic Universe ever. We went to the
Close your
gift shop.
eyes.
We got you
Put out your
something
hands.
special. This is Dad's special gift for Epic Universe. You have to wear this today. Bring it on. Here we go.
T-shirt. It's a bit thick.
It's not a t-shirt.
Open.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you are having a laugh.
Bring it on. Turn around.
I mean,
Oh, that is
good.
cracking. You've got to wear that. It's got to be done. Are you feeling epic or what? Are you feeling epic or what?
Worse than Pluto.
That is cracking. So you've got to wear that all day. Sun off you. It keeps your sun off your head.
There's very little shade in this park. We're thinking about
You're wearing it. It
Paul.
cost me $40.
Where's Luigi?
Hey, let me into the park.
Oh,
Super Mario.
Playing with Pluto was bad enough.
That is absolutely cracking. Cracking that. Sun off your head. You look really good. Doesn't he look really smart?
He looks amazing.
You are ready. You are so ready.
There's a kid behind me, he's about 7 with one on. I'm 67.
Hey, I'm bringing the kid back out to you.
You know what? Oh my God, you had a cat. That's not good.
I bet, Dad, I bet you get some amazing compliments with that. You might even get some extra Universal magic wearing that. You are like a dedicated fan. You could have worn red to match. Do you like Mum's lanyard?
Well, can we swap? No. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror again. It's not good, is it?
Question, Laura.
Yeah.
How come you got a fake name on your necklace?
Shut up. The closest I could find to Bora.
Was Miss Piggy too many words to get on the necklace?
You are in actual trouble, Andrew. You are in trouble.
That definitely needs changing that. So like I said, there's no guarantee with the early entry because it is now 2 minutes past 8 and we're not in yet. So although they said, you know, there's a chance you might be in early, there's a chance you might even be in after 8, so do bear that in mind. At least we're right near the front. The queue now is all the way around the back. Should be any minute now, hopefully. Any minute, we're a bit late now. So there's some sections of the park not opening for early admission that should be.
Nintendo
Nintendo
to
isn't
compensate
opening.
for that to say in Isle of Berk and Dark Universe are opening. Well, I don't know what time.
The rides are open, whatever's open is open. So Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Pass the message back. But she's saying other stuff as well.
So,
the
okay,
woman.
here we go then. Here we go, we're heading in. We're heading in.
Sorry, couldn't hear you. So what rides are open?
So it's going to be Full Land, Isle of Berk, Dark Universe, Stardust Racers, and Carousel.
Which one would you
Perfect.
recommend? Heading straight to?
I would definitely go either to Dark Universe or Stardust Racers. They're the ones that are mostly empty.
Okay, thank you. Right, let's go to Dark Universe then. Let's start the day at Dark Universe. Here we go, we're in. Little bit chaotic. Little bit chaotic, unorganised a little bit. But we're in. We're in.
We're in. We're in.
The magic starts now. That's a bit of the chaos done. But yeah, you never know. You never know what you're going to get. Just by booking in the hotel, don't expect everything to be ba-bump. You never know what's going to happen. So here we go. Let's head into
Wow, look at that.
Let's head into Dark Universe.
Super Nintendo, you will not be able to. It will be open at 9 when the park opens.
There you go. So Super Nintendo opens at 9 with the park. So for now, look at that. Look at the detail on the portal just to go in.
Wow.
You know, you see it on pictures, it just doesn't look like that. That is amazing. Oh, I'm buzzing for it now. Buzzing for it. Look at all these people running in. Oh. So we have to show.
Oh.
We have to show our room cards.
You're good. Go right on ahead.
Thank you very much. Here we go. The view of the hotel back there as well. Are you ready for this, Laura?
I am.
Walking through here. Oh, wow. Look at this. You're missing the detail, Dad. Look at it. That's insane. So cool. I love the way they do that. As an entrance to each section. And look at that, then it completely transforms into something totally different.
Wow.
Now I feel like I'm at HHN.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Darkmoor. Wow.
Your left express is on your right.
Oh, wow. The detail in here is absolutely nuts. We're hopefully going on this. I love the umbrellas as well. They're amazing.
Wow. That.
Have you seen the detail in the windows as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
Oh, it's so amazing being in here. This is nuts. What are you thinking here, Dad? Do you love Frankenstein? You love Horror Nights and
I grew
everything?
up watching all those Hammer House horror films. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I want to go in that one.
If anyone can remember as a child, Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy.
Oh, pretty dark in here. Oh, wow. I do feel like I'm in a HHN house here.
Wow, look at that.
But this moves, it makes noises in a second.
Wow.
It's boss. Look at that as well with Frankenstein here, look. The detail in here is unreal. I am getting definitely HHN vibes as you walk through it. So here we go, we're going up the stairs now. Up we go. Doesn't this feel weird as a queue line? You do feel like you're wandering around a mansion, don't you?
Oh my god, look at it all. Wow.
Oh my god. This is insane.
This?
I'm loving it. The detail in the window.
The window there.
There's just stuff to look at everywhere. Everywhere. You already feel like you're on the ride in the queue line. You feeling that?
Yeah. This queue line's
It's just
amazing.
stuff everywhere.
I wish there was. We weren't moving so quick.
I know. We will be doing it again, don't worry. But yeah,
It's just like childhood dreams.
you feel like you're already on the ride though in the queue. I feel like I'm already on the ride. There's that much going on.
Like the blackboards, like someone put the notes up.
Yeah, the little details on it, all handwritten.
Come closer, little lab rats. Come close. I won't hurt you. Yet. fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Uh-oh. Don't look at that. This is just the emergency feature function. According to plan. Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now.
Okay, so far we've not had the best luck so far. It's 20 past 8 and this has gone down just in this first room, so we've been a little bit unlucky, but we're staying positive. We could be still in the car park trying to come in, so yeah, we've got the prequel show. Oh, there we go, just as I speak, here we go. Into the next room. Hey, bring it on.
Wow.
There she is.
Is that everyone? Oh, excellent. I am Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
What's that?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory is just through there. Quickly.
Enjoying it?
Really good.
Amazing, isn't it? Right, put some stuff in the lockers and on we go. These are new locker systems where you do have face recognition on them to open the locker. So you can use like a photo face ID, I think. Look at the camera, so yeah, you can just use your face to open it at the end. There you go, confirm image, looking good there, Laura. And there we go. So, get our stuff in. Out the coffin, we are in trouble here. The detail in this line is amazing. Amazing. Oh, here we go.
Prosthetic must be secured to prevent hazards or loss
Here we go, straight on.
You guys are free as well. 4, awesome. Have you put
So we're struggling to reopen the locker a little bit. It is struggling a bit. Is it definitely section 2 that we're in? Let's try again. There we go. There we go. I'll give you our ride review in a second. Okay, so reviews on that one. That was phenomenal. So that was Monsters Unchained.
Amazing. Can't believe how good that was. Like, That was stunning. The special effects that went into that were amazing. And just like something to see everywhere you looked. And I loved the big massive
animatronics. Yeah, the massive.
Animatronics of Dracula. That was amazing. Yeah.
Mum,
Incredible. Absolutely.
you were a bit nervous going on, weren't you? Because you normally.
I was a bit nervous, and once you relax and you go in and you're looking at all what's going on in the ceiling, it was better because it was getting a bit of a stiff neck trying to look, but relax.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Relax. There's stuff to see everywhere,
I could
so.
spend an hour just wandering through, looking at everything inside.
Yeah.
In the queue. Yeah.
Dad, thoughts?
Brilliant. Surpassed everything. I knew it would be good. It's got to be good.
Yeah, that did definitely surpass
amazing,
me
like,
as well, yeah.
The monsters coming at you from every which way, above, around, sideways. It's like, whoa, and they're really scary monsters.
So, for me, to sum that up, to give you a bit of perspective, I would say that is like Forbidden Journey on steroids.
Yeah.
It's a way better, smoother version of Forbidden Journey, similar ride system, but the detail is way better than anything I've seen in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
The mix of animatronics with like stills, with screens. The screens were like ultra HD. No need for glasses. That was amazing. Like I said, I knew it'd be good, and it was longer than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, it's a heck of a ride,
And I loved the way you got on the ride on one of those moving.
Yeah, constantly kept it flowing. So an amazing way to start the day. Rate out of 10.
Oh, it's good.
Come on, give it a little rate out of 10, you know.
I'm going to rate that a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, Mum. 9 out of 10.
I'm going 10 because
10?
Yeah, because I love the whole thing growing up with Frankenstein, the Mummy, Dracula. Wolfman.
Well, you grew up watching those movies, didn't you?
So for me,
I did take a point off because as we went underneath a monster biting into a body, I got splashed.
You got soaked. You got soaked. Oh, what an amazing start today. I give that a solid 9. Starting off the day amazingly there. Although the section of the park we were hoping for wasn't open, that was a great way to start the day. Wow, brilliant, amazing. And even just the detail in the queue line, I think that's the most detailed queue line possibly I've ever seen. I think that's right up there with like Pandora and that.
so much to take in.
So much. So we're going to try and maybe go on this little coaster now, this coaster one. As I said, I've not watched any videos, so I don't know what's next to each other, don't know what's going on. I'm coming in completely fresh, which is nice. Completely new. So I don't know my way around or anything. We're just going with the flow. Even just walking through the detail on this, Curse of the Werewolf.
Amazing.
Are you cursed? So here we go, attraction entrance. It's only a 20-minute wait.
And
Here
also,
we go.
single rider.
Single riders available as well. That helps to keep things moving, doesn't it?
But we need to ride together since it's our first.
Oh, it's got to ride together.
I'm loving this. I just love that. Maybe I should have saved Dark Universe to the end of the day.
Well, the good news is we can always try and go on it again later today. We've got another day in here as well. But it's the level of detail that shocked me. When you're looking from above or you're looking from the hotel, you just can't see the level of detail that has gone into it all. Everywhere you look, there's just details dotted around.
Oh, you're going to walk in his castle and there's some sort of what's going on in there. It's like unbelievable. Anatomical detail, dissection pictures, real gruesome stuff going on.
Yeah.
That you've got to take in.
And it did give me, some bits of it did give a bit of a Horror Nights house vibes.
Definitely, yeah.
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 So that's nailed it, that. It epitomises the Universal movies, those monster movies, the Halloween films. There you go, you've got even more detail, a bit like Horror Nights.
Sliding, tilting, dropping, spinning, and backwards motion. For your safety, do not take part in this attraction if you are experiencing any of the following: heart conditions or abnormal blood pressure, back, neck, or similar physical conditions. Medical
Travelers to the Guild of Mystics on Harry Potter time
So if you do ask, you can sit opposite each other. So we're on row 2, Mum and Dad are on row 3, so we're opposite each other. So if you're a family, you want to sit opposites, you just ask them, they'll do it for you. And this has been a 5-minute wait to get on here. 5 minutes. Oh, I'm ready for another new ride. Unfortunately, I can't film on this, guys. Got to play by the rules, but I'll include some different shots. And of course, I'll review at the end. I wouldn't want to spoil it for you anyway. Come and enjoy these rides yourselves. Wow. Right, well that was the Curse of the Werewolf little coaster there. What did you think of that?
Super fun, really fun, yeah.
Really
good, yeah.
different.
I mean, we got to one point and then we turned to face you and you're like, what's going on? What are we doing? Because you go up the track and then, I won't ruin it all for you, then you're going backwards and forwards and spinning and up and down.
Really, really fun.
One thing to note on that, very limited space. If you're tall like me, 6'2", the guy advised me to cross my legs. So cross your legs on it to get the lap bar down. Bear in mind, you can't have your phone out or anything, but there's nowhere to put your phones. That was the only... I did think there was going to be a little bit of storage at the front. There isn't. Laura nearly lost her bag on that, and I was worried about my phone in my pocket. So there's no lockers, but there's no storage on the ride. So just bear that in mind. If you've got a rucksack and things, maybe keep your foot on it or keep it between your legs. But it was great fun. That
was a
loved
lot
it.
of fun.
Again, that surpassed
Smooth as
expectations.
well. Yeah, dead smooth and just fun.
I'd love to have had one more little go.
Yeah, yeah.
One more little loop around maybe would have been. It's a little bit shorter.
A little bit short.
I'd like it a bit longer.
Bit longer. What are you giving that out of 10 then?
Oh, a solid 8, 9.
8, 9?
Yeah. 8, 9.
8, 9, really?
8.
8?
Yeah.
8. Why only an 8?
For the leg room, I should say.
The leg room, yeah.
And the safety of your bags.
Yes, I did think there was going to be a little storage in the front there. And yeah, if you're tall like me, good tip though, cross your legs. So when you get in, cross your legs, then pull the lap bar down. But what a brilliant start to the day. Those two done here in Dark Universe. And just outside is Starbucks for a little coffee. Buzzing. It is so much fun that. Here it comes along here. Is it going to come along? Is it coming? No, other part of the track. You don't know where you're going. Up, down, round. So walking through.
Background noise, it just
all those
sounds
bit of
like a giggling monster.
Sounds going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a little. So it's jumped up now to 40 minutes that queue, so we did well there. But yeah, the level of detail
is insane.
Yeah,
they
everywhere.
Have smashed, and we're only in the first portal.
Just the first portal.
What are the portals going to bring?
Exactly. I'm glad we started this. A lot of people probably wouldn't have started in Dark Universe, but I've loved starting the day here.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it'd be good to come back in at night time as well when it goes a bit darker.
All, yeah.
So we will be coming back in here for sure. They were both brilliant. I'd do both of them again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'd give that for me. I'm only going to give it a 7 purely because of the leg room and the storage bit. But the ride itself is a good solid little 9.
Yeah.
It's just a bit shorter, but it is good. It is good. Very clever. And super smooth as well. Super smooth. There you go. Another little bit of detail there. Look at that.
And
the werewolf footprint. So you've got his feet. So his feet are here. And then he changes into a werewolf look as he walks through. That is amazing. Amazing. They've thought of everything.
Quite proud of Mum going on that because that was quite intense.
Oh, we've got the invisible man here, look. The invisible man. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Stay away from me, or I'll rip you apart. How dare you force me to disappear? I still you aren't I?
The apothecary is Dr. Jekyll, which we all know Jekyll and Hyde. And then on this bottom one, Jekyll's been crossed out with its Hyde. So we've got Dr. Jekyll is a good one, Dr. Hyde is the naughty one, the bad one. So
well, there's a lot of
really
naughty sounds going on. Stop drinking the formula. Just saying it.
That sounds like my mum when I'm at the bar. Stop drinking that formula.
He was the Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man.
Yeah. The thing you notice compared to some of the other parks is the amount of space you've got. You know, the distance between buildings and things, it is quite spacious
It's really
walking around.
good, yeah.
The park is open now to regular guests as well, so we'll see what crowd levels get like. But yeah, a lot of space, everything is spread out. You've got a cool picture opportunity over there. The fog coming out as well. Darkmoor. You could wander around this for hours.
Oh, yeah.
And we are just sort of soaking it in. This is what's nice. We've come in without a plan or anything. There you go. Someone spotted Garvey. Hi guys, you okay? So just to show you some of the wait times as we've come out now is 15 minutes past 9, so you can see some of the wait times going on. So 2 good ones to start with there, not too long a wait. Meet Toothless 90 minutes, Stardust Racers 60 minutes. And we're just sort of taking it as it comes. This doesn't help. Minecraft is a little bit, Minecraft Madness delayed. Yoshi's Adventure delayed a little bit as well. We'll keep an eye on this as we go through the day, but even just wandering around, I could actually come in here and just wander around, not do any rides.
Yeah, and just take it all in, go into the lands and just...
Soaking in the detail. We just met some lovely subscribers there, as you saw, and I was telling them, just take your time as you go around, try not to rush about, because you miss those little details, like the feet moving into a werewolf, and
insane,
you know, it is meant to be. They built it as a multi-day park, so you're not meant to really do it all in one day. If you're doing it properly and taking in the details and things. So it's
however, right now, most people can only get one day.
Most people, I understand, and everyone wants to smash the rides and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, try and get those details at the same time if you can. But so far, loving it. The main thing I'm loving is the amount of space as well. I don't feel like really crammed in. This, when you compare it to Universal yesterday, there's a lot of people here already, but it doesn't feel like it. It's so spaced out, which is nice. So we're just heading round for a nice little Starbucks, soaking in the views of the park. There's a few delays on some of the rides, so we're going to work out a plan. First of all, we're going to have a little Starbucks, little coffee, little bite, wake up. And then I think we're going to go and do Isle of Berk next, I think. How to Train Your Dragon. There's so much to soak in. One thing to note, I have seen people talking about it, and it is quite glaringly obvious when you think about it. There isn't much shade in this park, so do make sure you bring a hat. Mum and Dad have brought UV umbrellas with them, so we'll show you those later on. But there isn't much shade yet. I mean, once these trees get a bit bigger, that will help. But there isn't a huge amount of shade as you walk around, so do bear that in mind. What a view back of the hotel, though. Look at that. Now that is a nice view looking back. Our room is round here. Look at that for a view. So there is a quick service Starbucks just by there, but we want the big main one. Sit down, have a little quick bite and stuff. Dad's walking through like Michael Jackson in his UV umbrella. Tell you what you needed though, I am absolutely dripping. It is sweltering, there is no where to hide from the sun in here. It is hot today, it's a steamy one. Got some nice picture opportunities here that you can get. Look at the views, everywhere you look as well there's a view.
Stunning.
The hotel that way, the park entrance that way. We've got Isle of Berk just off to the right, and our Starbucks is just over there, I think. Perfecto. So fairly easy to navigate. You have, of course, got it all on your phone as well, where you can move around with the map. Make sure you've got the Universal app on your phone, so you can navigate. It's quite easy to follow around. Plenty of merch to have a little mooch through later on. We'll save the merch till the end of the day. So I wouldn't get too sucked in by buying merch straight off unless you want to wear it straight away. I'd save that and get it towards the end of the day. Save your time in the daytime for riding. So we'll be giving you a few tips along the way just to make sure you have a good time. Just make sure you get here nice and early. You pre-buy your tickets online as well. And prioritise your must-do attractions. So if there's anything that you really, really want to do, prioritise doing those first. Battle of the Ministry is 270 minutes at the moment. We're going to wait and see if that drops down a little bit. I think everyone heads there straight away. We'll try and let that drop down a little bit. But yeah, I'll give you a few more pointers as we go along the way. But what a gorgeous Starbucks location this is. What a gorgeous place for a Starbucks in the shade.
Wintry wonders, and now and again it snows.
Oh wow, that's really cool. Let's have a little look in this Starbucks. Let's look inside. I mean, the ceiling and everything, this is gorgeous. So here's the Starbucks itself here, which I have seen little bits saying it's pretty special in here. They do have some special mugs as well. That's gorgeous. Love all the theming. Then yeah, you've got the Epic Universe mugs just there. I'll be getting one of those later on or later in the week. I do want the Bean There cup from here.
Absolutely love this Starbucks. The theming is gorgeous. Look at that. So they've kept the Starbucks sort of mascot, but then changed it to fit in with
The park.
It's
I'm loving all the
absolutely
accents of
amazing.
gold and everything as well.
Yeah, it's stunning. Yeah, it goes really well. So they worked really hard on this, and we will be coming to get a mug.
Oh, we're definitely getting a mug. We're getting that
Definitely.
mug. We've been here, we're doing it. Okay, so got a lemon loaf. There was no hot chocolate croissant, but it's like the perfect
Temperature. I never felt it when you brought
the
it
lemon
out.
loaf spot on, and one of the best Starbucks
Coffee's
so far.
amazing. Coffee is amazing.
I think they've done like 9 or 10 caramels.
Oh, that's naughty.
It's really good.
I've only got an extra 1 shot caramel in mine.
So we're having this, and we're going to head into Isle of Berk.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Isle of Berk looks like. If Dark Universe looked that good, I'm expecting Isle of Berk to look amazing as well. Can't wait.
It's meant to be phenomenal. So,
Can't wait, I'm excited.
what have you got there?
Selection package, I've got 2 hard-boiled eggs, scalded cheese, crackers, honey peanut butter, dried apple and dried apricot.
All right. Dad's just there
Eating
eating
a
egg.
full-blown boiled egg.
All the protein. I'll say that again.
Oh. The Starbucks coffee's all done, and it's now time to enter Isle of Berk, is what we're going to go and do
excited.
next. Wait time doesn't look too bad for the coaster that's in there, so we're going to go in and see how we get on. It's not looking too bad today, wait time wise, apart from the Harry Potter one, but other than that, really, really nice, loving it. The sound of the fountain, the music's nice. A little bit louder with the music under the Starbucks, but still quite nice because you are meant to be immersed in a theme park. So just looking at the main entrance, everyone buzzing, getting their pictures. Enjoy your coffee there? Enjoying it so far? I mean, you can't lose him, can you? Look at him. Look at him. When have you seen Dad leading us to a new part of the park, you know? I think you're going to love this section, everyone. It is amazing. I can't wait to show you it. I saw a glimpse as I walked past, and it looks amazing, so I can't wait to take you all in there. And thank you so much for joining us and following along and joining us in Epic Universe today. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe. Lots of Florida content to come. We're filming every single day here. The Disney parks, Universal, more Epic Universe, staying in this hotel as well. It's all coming up. So make sure you hit the subscribe, but the music's going, innit?
It's amazing, the fountain's going with the music.
Fountain show starts just as we start walking.
Yeah.
It's like, ba-bam!
I know the fountains.
And then you can dance.
Oh my god. I love it.
Nice, isn't it? They're all
Loving
dancing the
it.
fountains. I told them to start. I gave them the signal. I was like, hey, I'm going now. Press go now. Look at that.
Wow.
And these dance all night long. The view from our room in the
Oh,
hotel.
it's absolutely stunning.
They dance all night long. We have got an evening show to catch later as well.
And the good thing about our room is We can have the curtains wide open and see it whilst we sleep, or we can close half of them and just have like a bit of light from it, or completely close yourself out from it.
Yeah, you can. You
So
can do a little bit of both. I like having the view. I like the view out there. And here you are walking in. It really pumps you up. This now, buzzing. Here we go. We, my friend, have dragons. So this is Isle of Berk. This is all based on the How to Train Your Dragon movie. If you've seen that, and look at it. At first I was a bit sceptical with this, but from what little bits I've seen and what people tell me, it's meant to be awesome. Look at it as you go in, the fire above. You've seen the lamps as well with the chunks of burning coal. This is Berk. And a fun fact as well, if you do spot Laura throughout this land, you do get bonus points if you can spot Laura.
You better not even start with me, what are you saying?
Not only do we get royalties from Disney now for the Miss Piggy merch and features, we're now also getting royalties from Epic Universe for featuring Laura. They just write to us like, we want to feature Laura in there. So if you spot Laura throughout this section, let me know about how amazing is that.
This is stunning.
Wow, you got the boat. How blue is the water as well?
I'm going that water right now.
Oh, you could just have a dip. You really could. Got mum and dad are just like taking it all in. You don't know where to look, do you? Look at the detail on the back of this with the little steps going up. Wow. You don't know where to look, do you? It's amazing.
Stunning.
So this is some of the coaster here. We're going to try and do this coaster one. Gave you a little hint there. The flyers things at the back as well. Here you go. Take this epic photo, and then you can put it on your photos bit here. So you press the button, get in position, find your photos when you scan the code. So we can press the button, go and stand there. Have you pressed it?
No, press it.
Okay, let me press it. Bink. And
No,
then it's gonna hold your pose until you see the camera flash. Oh, it's gonna flash on there. There we go. You got it. And then you scan the QR code. Very clever. Very clever. We'll have to go and get one now. So we'll go and press the button and we'll all stand together, get a picture in here. Oh, has anyone spotted Laura yet? That's the big question. Has anyone spotted her? I'll give you a few more clues. Has anyone spotted Laura around? Okay, so this is what we're heading on to. Dragon Racers, 55 minutes, not too bad. Dragon Racers rally, let's get it done. This looks awesome, I'm loving exploring this. Then we'll go around the other side. Try and do the flyers, are meant to be amazing as well.
Yeah, I've been watching them, they look really good.
You all right there, Michael?
Yeah, it's lack of shade though.
Yes, there is a lack of shade. Everyone does say that.
Lack of shade.
It is very, very hot today, very hot. Let's go and get in this queue line, should be some shade. Let's go and get waiting and get this this coaster done here. You all coming on it? Yeah. This isn't the big one. This is this one you can see. It goes along like cheetah hunts. You'll love it. Oh, you're coming on this one, Mum, look. Look, that's it. It doesn't go upside down or anything. Just bring it on. Okay, well, the Dragon Race is done. That was the flying one with the arm. That was amazing.
It was fun.
Very, very quick. Very quick ride.
You get like 3 cycles.
It's not a people mover. It was over very quick, but what you can do, you can actually make these go upside down. You play with the wings and that changes the wind, and you can actually tilt it with your body as well. You can actually get it to go upside down. We didn't. But what do you think?
Fun, yeah, I'd like it just 2 cycles longer.
Need a few more goes round.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite fully trained, but it's still
Yeah.
No. You need a couple of goes to get the hang of it. I didn't want to go upside down. When I saw a guy flying around upside down, no way am I doing that.
So what would you give it out of 10?
6.
probably 5.
5. Okay. So it's quite a quick one. Good fun though. I think once you've been on it a couple of times, you get the hang of it. It is quite good. But yeah, it's just too short. I need to double amount on that for me. But something fun and different. There's the water fountains there, staying hydrated. I like it, Laura. Now we can explore the rest of Berk. The queue time, by the way, worked out about 30 minutes, so it was overestimated that. It did go quite quickly. There was a big group left the line, which sped things up a little bit, which was good. But yeah, I want to go on this coaster next. I thought we were going for this, but we didn't. We ended up on that. So I want to get in to wherever this little coaster one is, which looks amazing. Explore. There's some snacks in here and drinks I'd like to try as well, maybe. After that little wait. Look at that. Zoom.
Is it that one? Hiccups Wing Gliders?
Yes. Yes, so I thought wing gliders were them. It almost looks like they've changed the names. They look like wing gliders, and that looks like Dragon Racers. So yeah, I got a bit confused. 45 minutes, that's not bad at all. Maybe we'll jump on this, then grab a little snack maybe. I think we'll jump on this, then we'll do a couple of little drinks and things and explore the rest of the land, I think. Right, so before we go on to that little coaster, we are going to come and try as one of the very famous snacks that everyone talks about, which is the classic mac and cheese here at Grog and Gruel. Now these lines get very big for this mac and cheese, so you'll note we're doing it early. There's like no line right now, and it's 20 past 11, I think. No, earlier than that, 22:11. So I do recommend trying to come and try these snacks early. Try and avoid eating between 12 and 2. That's when the lines are biggest for all of this stuff, for lunch and things. So by doing it early, we've got no queue. I'm going to be trying the classic mac and cheese, which is creamy mac and cheese with fish-shaped crackers served in a crunchy cone. Okay, so here is this famous mac and cheese. So you got, look at these, the little crunchy fish bites on top. They caught those this morning, he told me. So you got the crunchy fish bites on the top. Tell you what, that is nice. It works really well, the crunchy fish. Yeah, I would try that. Get a couple of the fish and then the soft mac and cheese. That is beautiful.
Yeah?
That is really nice.
In a bread roll.
In a crunchy bread roll, yeah. So, at the end, you've got like a bread roll full of all cheesy bits. But that's the beauty of eating early though. Try and do it early, because you beat all the crowds. That in a couple of hours will be crazy lines. Nice. Lovely that. The mac and cheese is gorgeous. We'll give Dad a try. Try a bit. Oh, just delve right in, try a bit as he takes the whole thing. Oh, it's all right, just finish it on me, yeah, it's all right. I don't want any more. Oh, yeah, yeah, as he demolishes the whole thing.
That's lovely, that. That is lovely.
Now, I would agree, there is a distinct lack of shade in this park. I mean, we're hiding under an umbrella here to eat, but it is very open. So I would suggest, where'd you get the umbrellas from, Mum?
Amazon.
Amazon, how much?
Umbrella.
UV though, isn't it? It's a UV umbrella.
I think so, yeah.
You think so? You didn't buy a UV umbrella?
No, it is a UV umbrella
Yeah.
as well as a...
UV umbrella,
Eight
Amazon,
quid,
£8, but yeah, for the likes of this park here, there is no shade anywhere. So it is very, very hot. So the dad is absolutely dripping
here.
there.
It is getting a little bit OTT at this moment, the temperature.
Dad's munching right in on the bread now, look. Enjoying yourself there?
Yeah. It's really, really nice.
You can see why it is hyped. You can see why everyone wants it. It is a very nice snack. Very nice snack. And it's something a little bit different as well. Themed. It is nice. The soft with the crunchy does work well. The cheesy and the bread does work well. That Mum wants some, don't forget. There's more fish down in the bottom as well. More of the crunchy fish down in the bottom. Enjoyed it so much. He's covered in all the little seeds from the bread. He loved it.
They're little fish eggs.
Loved it. That was beautiful, that, to be fair. Top-rated snack, that.
You've got to treat yourself to one of them.
It was top notch. We're going to go and get a little drink now before we do the coaster. It's very hot. Now, I've been told by this lovely gentleman here that there's some gorgeous drinks to try in this land. One of them, I believe, is over there. The Fire Grill does a very nice slush mix where half of the slush is pina colada and the other half, I think we said, was raspberry. And then there's some other drinks. So I think we'll go and grab a drink, cool off. It's getting very hot. We picked the hottest day of the week to come and do Epic. It's very hot. And then we'll do the coaster. Yeah, it's actually come down a little bit. It's gone down to 40 now, so it's dropping a little bit, that one. Let's go and grab a drink, and then we'll do it. And don't forget, bonus points. If you spot Laura through this land, there is bonus points to have. the Spitfire grill, you do need to order on the app. So we've ordered on the app, and then we're going to go and collect our drink in a second when it's ready. Mum and Dad are sitting in here. You can sit in if you're just having a drink as well. But we've ordered on the app. This is a mix of slushes. Here we go then. So we've got ourselves some slushes. I've gone for a blue raspberry. You and Mum and Laura have got, well, you'll share it with Dad. You can have some, don't worry. You've got the snow wraith or snow wrath, which is a mix of pina colada slush and blue raspberry slush. You said it's got a colour changing straw as well, has it? Look at that, colour changing straw.
That's amazing.
I thought you'd like that. With pina, you both like your pina coladas, don't you?
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Is it nice?
It's like a sherbety pina colada.
Yeah,
It's like a
Sherbety
sherbety
pina colada, right?
Yeah.
Give Dad a try, let Dad have a guzzle. They don't sell them in there. You didn't, if you had a beer now, you'd be in bed. Give that a try. You normally struggle with frozen drinks. Not for Dad, that one.
And I'm going to get brave freeze as well.
That's really, really, really good.
Oh, nice little frozen
I
refreshment
know.
that, and we're ready to go and join the queue line for the races. It's still only 40 minutes. Everything else has jumped right up, but only 40 minutes still for the races, which is good. This little fun one on the boats looks great as well.
That looks amazing.
Look at that. I really want to do it because on it you can soak people. That looks brilliant. So we're going to do this racers coaster, and then we'll see where we go from there. We might take a little bit of a break in the hotel a little bit later on for a little break. It's very, very hot today. The current temperature is 30, feels like 34 with humidity of 75%.
And that sun is strong, isn't
It is very steamy.
Yeah.
UV index very high. It's a steamy one, but we are loving it in here though, loving it. If you've got any doubts about Epic Universe so far, it is living up to expectations, absolutely brilliant. And look at this, this is how hot it is. This sums up how hot it is right there. It is hot. Let's go and cool off on a coaster. I'm excited for this.
Really?
Oh, great. I was just looking in that shop, the little sweet shop for the...
Oh, do you want to cool down for a second, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a quick cool down. Come on, cool down, Mum. Come on, come on, come on. Little cool down in here. Oh, lovely.
That's what I was saying. In the Disney park, you can sit in a shop, walk up Main Street.
Yeah. It is hot. It is hot. What have we got going on? Some Isle of Berk chocolate going on. How much is that? That is... Don't know the price. Oh, just a little cool down.
Oh my God,
nice.
look at these marshmallows.
What have we got? Oh, nice.
Oh, I need them.
Oof. Chocolate marshmallows.
Oh, look at them.
Some really good themed different chocolate. Look at the fish on top of the fudge there. Clever.
Amazing.
All your different macarons. They look great, don't they?
Oh, those eggs look
toothless mash.
amazing. Oh yeah, got some
Ooh,
nice
green
stuff
key
in.
lime pie egg. Couldn't eat
Chocolate
one
Rice
now.
crispy treat. Ooh,
I'll have to take one of these home later.
marshmallow, I think.
What's the best thing in here? What would you say? What's your favourite? The whoopie pies. Ah, the little one. Nice. So these little mini whoopie pies there. And then
There's a little bit of everything for everybody.
yeah, I can see that. It looks amazing. We've got the trifle cake there. Looks good as well, doesn't it? With the fish on the top.
Looks amazing, yeah.
Hiccups wing gliders. Oh, it does look really good fun. It looks a really smooth ride as well. Great for Mum and Dad. They're loving it so far as well. That umbrella, if you didn't have that, I think we'd be in big trouble. Big trouble. So I'm glad you brought that, Dad. I think we'd be in trouble without it. Oh, more theming in the queue line everywhere. Well, I'm going to start you off straight away there and say that was a solid 9. Solid 9. That was unreal.
Let's do that again.
That was so good. If you like Cheetah Hunt in Busch Gardens, Hagrid's, you're going to love that. And it went on for a while as well. A few launches, really smooth, great theme to it as well. You're meant to be launching off the ship, and gliding, really, really good. That really good. I was well impressed. Well impressed. What would you give it then? What were your highlights?
9, I'd give it.
Solid.
Shoots off and then the twisty drop.
I knew you'd love that. It's smooth but zoomy and really good. Probably quite underrated. That. Not heard many people talk about that one, and that's probably the best ride so far for me. Dad?
9.5.
Same as me, 9.5.
I'm still loving Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Victoria. Take me back to Victoria.
Like, you can't compare Frankenstein and this together.
No, you can't really. Totally different.
Totally different rides as well. What would you give it, Laura? 9. Was brilliant,
I'm
that.
going to say that's a bit like Slinky Dog on steroids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once again, though, issue with shade when you're waiting to.
Yeah,
back into
they
the
need to
station.
sort the shading out would be nice. A lot more shading for people. It's very hot, very sunny in this park. And yeah, they need to get on with putting a bit more shade in. But I'm sure they will. They're not soft. I'm sure they will. The priority was getting the park running and everything. But amazing. Loved that. Loved it. I'd do that again any minute. We'll have to decide what we're going to go and do next. But that is right up there. I loved that. Really good. Coming through the gift shop now, you've got all of your toothless merch and things. This is why I think if you come into the park, I'd probably wait to buy your merch in the park. It's a nice souvenir from the day. You've got a lot more choice than what they have in, like, you know, city walks and things. So I think if you come in the park, save it and buy yourself something nice here in the park. You know, that's nice for the kids to do the ride, and then they get a little souvenir afterwards. So it's nice to do it that way. You've got loads more choice in here as well. That's nice. Fly like a legend. Cute, isn't it?
I win the prize for finding Laura in the park.
You found her?
Yeah.
Where is she? Oh, very close, very close. What they did was they used their eyes for that one, but they didn't use. You've not found the full Laura.
Well, you need something, mate, you're not getting it.
It's all right because I've found Mum. I've found Mum. Hey, looking good, Mum. Hey, enjoy that. Brilliant.
I just love that.
I loved that ride. It was so smooth. Love the Berk. Is that like a lounge fly up there? The boat, the Berk boat bag up here. I think that's really cool. It's a really nice fun bag. Now they've got more bags there as well. It's good fun, that, I think. If you're into it, this is your thing. That's a really good fun bag. So you've also got fire drill in here, but we're going to save that for another day. It's an hour wait. We'll save that one for the next time, I think. We're not going to get every single ride done, possibly not even on this trip. So we'll save that one for now. One reminder though, guys, please do get that, please buy a good solid deodorant or roll-on stick, because I'm getting some wafts, man. And it's that excited, that, you know, excited anticipation kind of waft. Like, woof. Right, have you spotted yourself yet, Laura?
I know what you're going to say.
There she is, top of the rock, keeping an eye on things, that little grin on her face. And that's Laura. That's what they modelled the face on the sheep was modelled from Laura. They wrote to us, like, we've seen your vlogs, we really want to get you involved in Epic Universe, can we theme one of the sheeps in Isle of Berk to Laura? And we were like, absolutely. Ka-ching. Different rights, that's what I mean, we're getting 2 sets of rights now. It's wonderful. So yeah, make sure you get your picture with Laura, keeping an eye on things in the park here. There you go, way! Hey.
So Andy's just popped the toilet, waiting for him here. Yeah. So tell me, you two, what are you thinking of the park so far?
It's amazing. It is what it says on the tin, epic.
Yeah.
It is absolutely epic. Downside is this business of the heat and lack of shade, hence the umbrella. But, you know, that's about all I can criticise. And even then, you can escape into an odd food store or merch store and get some air. Problem is, you go in, you go, oh. And then you come out again.
But that's nothing to do with the theme
park. No, that's Florida.
Amazing what we've seen so far.
Theme park, incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I'm absolutely loving it.
We're just a bit worn out. You're having a ball.
Having an amazing time. I'm going to ask you, Which land did you prefer, Monsters or Isle of Berk?
Well, I'm going with Monsters for my own selfish memories of childhood, you know. Isle of Berk has surpassed what I expected though.
It's hard to choose for me.
You don't really know which ones, no?
I did love Monsters, the theming in Monsters.
The theming of Monsters. I think because it's their own park, their own rights.
It's it. Well,
they
Universal,
could do what
isn't
they
it?
wanted.
Exactly. They own the copyrights of Dracula, Frankenstein and all them.
Yeah.
But we only watched How to Train Your Dragon on Sunday.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we did, because
It's
now I
an
get it.
amazing film, isn't it?
Yeah, now I get it. The Vikings, the dragons, the island, Hiccup.
And I didn't watch it deliberately.
No, it just happened to be on. And I'm going in there. It's huge, isn't it? Isle of Berk, absolutely. So we've only done 2 lands.
I know. Out of all 4, we've only done 2.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it?
But you know, now it's time for a reboot, a shower, a little rest,
refresh.
and then we're back out again.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like a good plan.
Let's hope we don't want a storm later, though, do we? You know, I know the heat's
I don't
one
mind
thing.
a storm later.
Well, if it cooled everything off, if it came and went in 20 minutes, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, but we're having a great time,
Having an amazing time.
an epic time.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to head to the hotel for a little bit of a break now. It's very, very hot. We're made up with what we've done so far. It's now coming up to 1 o'clock, 1:15. So we'll go in, have a little bit of a break, bit of a cool down, and then we can pop back into the park anytime we like. And we have got that second day, so we're not under huge pressure to get everything done today.
Now we're just enjoying ourselves, aren't we? And just taking it all in, like I said.
Yeah.
We didn't do any research into anything really, so we're just taking it as it is.
Yeah, soaking it all in and finding our way to things. The Stardust Racers has just gone down, so that is delayed at the moment. So there's a few little hiccups and things going on, but nothing that would affect you too much. The odd ride going down, it happens in all the parks. Yeah, the only major thing I've noticed is the shade.
The shade, yeah.
The shade is you don't realise until it's gone. You don't realise how it's not here, but we were prepared for that. Dad's got his umbrella. He's going to bring his cooling towel and his fan out. He made that mistake of leaving it behind, but this is the beauty of it. We're literally a stone's throw to the room, so you can see our room from here. So we're going to take advantage of that. Pop back, have a little chill, little refresh, go to the loo and stuff. Then we'll be right back out here. Loving it. Our way out, the fountain show is going again. All the dramatic music. Look at that for a view. We've just booked the Blue Dragon restaurant for 4 o'clock, so we're going to go back, chill, refresh, come and eat in the Blue Dragon, then go and do Harry Potter and some other bits if we can. But there you go, the fountain show's going on. Stardust Racers is back running again. Look at that.
That's it. That is like
cracking view.
How to Train Your Dragon music.
Now, what is actually quite nice is the sun has just gone behind a cloud there, and it is a bit less intense now. So I think we're going to do better this afternoon when it goes a bit overcast. As long as it doesn't storm, we're going to do better, because it is very hot when that sun is out. Oh, let's go back. My shirt, I could wring it out. I know that sounds horrible, doesn't it? But I could. It's that hot. I should be walking around like him. That looks a bit cooler. Okay then everyone, so we've been chilling for a little hour or so. It is very nice to do that. It's quite a bit of a luxury. But at the same part, half of my head's like, why are you not in that park? And a lot of you will be screaming, going, what are you doing back at the room when you should be in there? But I think it's quite important to note, remember, Mum and Dad are in the mid-60s and
they
out
do need
there,
the break. It's hot, it's busy, there's a lot going on, there's a lot of rides. They do need to just take a step back, chill, relax, have a drink.
decompress.
And then come back out fresh again, because we're just going to get tired and grouchy and not enjoy
You're not going to enjoy the
ourselves.
rides then. So we're lucky that we've got a second day to mop up things that we might have missed. Mum and Dad in the mid-60s. It's quite distance walking around, and it feels like it's mid-60s temperature-wise. It's very, very hot. There isn't a huge amount of shade. And like Laura's just said, I think if we'd have stayed in there by 6 o'clock, we'd be burnt out, want to go home, snapping at each other, grouchy, I'd want to film bits, and it would just get a bit messy. So I think we've done the right thing having a little bit of a break. That is a luxury, but it's a reminder for you all as well. However you go into Epic Universe, take breaks, go and get some air conditioning, relax, even have like half an hour where you don't speak to each other, just chill, look at the scenery or go on your phone, just take a little bit of a break, because if you're going to try and do from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. in there, that's
a lot.
It's a lot. Big time.
It's a lot for anyone, never mind a family with older people, and if you've got younger kids as well, you do need to take that break, you do.
When you factor in the heat and humidity, anyone who knows who's been to Florida before, you know the heat and humidity, it can zap you with like within half an hour. So yeah, that's the plan. We've had a little bit of a break. We've rehydrated. I've just had a little can of Monster.
Ooh, I'm excited to go back out. I'm really excited to go back out.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back in.
Yeah.
And what's lovely is we literally just step back out and in. So it is a big luxury. And it's kind of what we paid for, to have that luxury. So we're making use of it, coming back for a little bit of a break, which is nice. We should have opened the curtains, really, so you could see the view.
Look at that. Again,
is amazing.
I like having the curtains closed like this, so you are completely out.
Oh, there you go. You've opened the curtains. They're open. There we go. Well bump.
There you go.
So yeah, and it looks like it's still a nice day. No rainstorm or anything's come in yet.
And again, the luxury, we can just pop back in the hotel, do what we need to do and go back out. But I'm seeing a lot of people with the umbrellas.
Yes, so I think that's a big one. Don't be afraid to take those umbrellas. We haven't had anyone looking at us going, oh, what a weirdo, what's he doing with an umbrella?
I see a big line in whatever that is, and there's about 4 people with umbrellas on. There's 2 people, just everywhere.
Everywhere's got them. So everyone's getting the memo. Just bear it in mind, there is no shade in this park at the moment. I think once trees grow and things,
it'll be nice.
It will get there, and then maybe they'll add some bits to it. But yes, I think it's important to bear it in mind. Get those umbrellas, get hats, get sun cream, because there isn't much escape.
No.
The other good thing is, I can't wait to try, is this restaurant, which is basically where we're going next, is down to the Blue Dragon to enjoy some nice Chinese food before we then enjoy the rest of the park and go into the evening time.
Was that recommended to us?
It was. It didn't open with the previews. It only recently opened, and everyone's talking about it. The theming inside is stunning.
Yeah, it is nice.
Me and Dad booked in. It looked top notch. So we'll let you know if it's worth it. We will let you know. But we're going to get back down into the action, seeing people down there. I'm like, that should be me down there. But it's important. It's an important reminder, whether you're doing Disney, Universal, take breaks, have your own time. You are going to have family arguments. You're going to have arguments with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. It's going to happen. This heat will make you not argue with anyone. So it's important to take breaks, come back to your room, get away from people, get away from the music and things. I did notice we had to try and take a business phone call while we were in there. There is no escape from the music either.
Yeah.
It's keeping you pumped up and that music's on. But if you want a quiet minute just to decompress or go on the phone, etc., there was nowhere to take a call that wasn't with the music. So it is an environment down there. But let's stop waffling. Let's get ourselves down, because I've made a bit of a mistake. I've made a bit of a boob that I'll tell you about. We need to go down and sort something out at reception, because I've made a big boob. Right, so my big boob then. We've got a second day booked in Epic Universe. And what I did when the Fast Passes came out, I treated us to Fast Passes for a day. And I was like, we'll test them out, see how they are, have a great day. If it's mad, everyone was saying it's mad busy and everything. I was like, well, treat us to some Fast Passes, I'll get it done. And you know, I can always work harder and earn the money back. But what I've done is booked the Fast Pass for today, and I thought I'd booked it for our second day. So we've technically got Fast Pass for today, but we've not been using it, because I thought I booked the Fast Pass for the second day that we're going. Hiya, you okay? So I need to queue up now and speak to the lady and see if they'll kindly move the Fast Passes I should have been using today to in a couple of days' time. If not, I've just lost a whole day of Fast Passes and not used them. I didn't think I'd booked it for today. I thought I'd booked it for our second day, but I booked it for today, so we best try and sort this. Hey then everyone, so a little bit of an update. The customer service here is phenomenal, I will say that. The woman has been fantastic. So she could see that we haven't touched our express passes. She scanned them in and she said, I can move them to your other day. The only problem is there is a price difference. So I'd booked the express passes for $250 per ticket, per person, which is a lot, I know. It was a bit of a treat. But the price difference to move it to our other day, the 2nd of June, was
$320 a person.
it was $320 from $250, so you're looking at like
$70
$70 extra per person to move the dates. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it, and then she was like, you could probably just go and get a full refund because you've not used them. So I'm thinking now, get a full refund, and to go to Epic for another day is $180. So I'm going to save money and go to Epic for a 3rd day rather than just go for a 2nd day and pay for the express pass. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. And I think that's what we'll...
I think that sounds like a good idea.
So very, very helpful. I messed up, didn't use the express, but they were fine. They went like, oh, well, your fault. She said they'll give you a refund or we can move it, but you've got to pay the price difference. $319 per person for express is a lot.
Yeah.
Considering it doesn't include three rides.
3 big ones.
It doesn't include Ministry, it doesn't include the Stardust Racers.
Or Donkey Kong.
Or the Donkey Kong. So I think we're going to get a refund, and then if we fancy a 3rd day, I'm actually going to save money and get to go for a 3rd day rather than do express.
Yeah.
But yeah, what it was, I think you get sucked in by the hype and stuff a lot. Everyone was like, oh, it's so busy, the lines, get express, you're not going to do anything. And I like panic bought them a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was like a treat. I was like, we're not doing birthdays, let's treat ourselves, it's a one-off. You know, you're never going to go to Epic Universe opening month again.
Exactly.
So I bought them, and I think I went for like the cheapest date I could buy them. But in hindsight, really, I'd rather just do a 3rd day than have express.
Yeah, because remember we get early entry, so we could get early entry to Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
On another day.
Yeah.
And then
it's
go
3
there.
early entries, isn't it, that we've got? So in hindsight, it was a bit of a rush decision, but you know, it's hard to tell, because if it was bedlam in here today, I'd be like, oh, so glad I got those fast passes. But it's not really bedlam, it's manageable. So I think we'll do that. We'll go in. Now, to get the refund, I do have to go into a guest services inside the park. They can't do it here at Helios. But I've got to say, every staff member we've encountered in Helios has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
They've been really, really good,
I'm really
helpful.
excited about
Excited for you, yeah. They're like, and a lot of them, I'm like, what are your best tips? What are your best tips? I love chatting with them. And who knows better than the actual staff themselves? So that lovely lady there has just said, you've got to go and try the butterbeer crepes in Harry Potter.
So you're going to try
And I'm
that.
like, best recommendation I've had, yes. Butterbeer crepes, bring them on.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to ask these cast members what you recommend, what's your favourite thing, what's your top tip, what's your best secret, because these guys know a lot, and that's a good one. I'm going to be trying that. Maybe the next morning we go, I'll have a butterbeer crepe for breakfast.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, bring it on. I want to get back in there. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I'm ready, I'm energized.
Get in
I'm
there.
excited to get in, and then we're going to go in Harry Potter. Are we?
What we might do, I've seen Harry Potter's drop down to only 95 minutes. So what we might do is move our Blue Dragon reservation, go and do Harry Potter, then go back to Blue Dragon.
Yes, sounds like a
You
plan.
ready for that?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my God!
You missed.
You've got to go
missed.
for elbows.
Oh no! What?
No,
You banged elbows.
You've got to look for the elbows and your hands.
Bang.
Your hands hit.
Bang.
Go on. What was that?
That was still awful.
No, you just go for elbows.
You are awful at this.
You're looking at. No, you've got a high five, pop, hands up in the air,
And you go.
woo!
Yeah.
There you go, elbow to elbow.
Are you all ready, everyone, to experience this new section of Harry Potter?
Can't wait.
Just the gold wand at the top is
mean,
amazing.
I love the actual Harry Potter in the other two, so can't wait to see this one, because this is meant to be like amazing as well. So
Now this is from the Fantastic Beasts film, which I haven't seen, but you do still have a lot of the main characters from Harry Potter as well. Now bear in mind, if you find the wait time is too long for you, or you're not interested in the ride, or do still come in, because there's so much detail in here, and you can actually go into the ride queue line, which is an experience itself. There is a separate line for that where you can just go through and experience the queue line without joining the main queue for the ride itself. So it is pretty good. Do bear that in mind. You might see 270 and go, oh, no chance, but you want to, see some of the incredible detail in there, you still can. But here we go. For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. There we go. Look at that, Dad's already going in. He's off. I think this is going to blow us away. Wait till we see this. I love these portals because once you come through it, it's completely different. Look at this now, completely different theming. Oh, we'll go this way. So we've got the Metropolitan line. This is all Paris, France. Look at the way they've made these tiles look old and dirty. Just take your time walking through this and soak it all in. This is amazing, look at that, Metro. Wow. And there we go, we're in France. That's unreal. The detail in that is unreal. One thing I noticed straight away, it's definitely wider than the other Harry Potters. A lot more space to move around. Even the Harry Potter music gets you in the mood. Wow. Absolutely. You have got new interactive wands now as well, which do even more things in here. There's a lot more you can do with your interactive wand. Look at that. Look behind you.
Look at that phoenix.
And you've got lots of detail from the movies there as well. From some of the original films as well. I love those when they have that lesson. What are they called? Those screaming those, yeah, I love them. Oh, there's so much detail. Look at that in the window as well.
Wow.
That's amazing. Oh, there's a really good one for Dad as well up there. Retired dentist over here. Wow. This is amazing. I do feel like I'm in France now. So, I know, and you're retired, but have you seen the dentist up there?
Oh, wow.
The little signage.
And I like that sign outside my practice. Hey, I love that.
There's so much to see. There's a cafe here we need to have a look at. This is where, I think it's this cafe that does the butterbeer crepe. There you go, there's some of the interactive ones making the pots go off.
Wow, look at that.
Oh boy. So we have got a show here as well, 4:15. The show is on, so that's in half an hour or so. You've got the show in the main circus tent here in the middle. It's just amazing. But what I like about it, I'd say there's even more detail than the other Harry Potters.
Yeah.
But a lot more space. It's got to be double the width of when you go through into Diagon Alley.
They may have underestimated on the last Harry Potters, so this one they're like, right, they're so popular, let's make sure we've got more in it, more to go on, more space, more to see, more to do, more to give the guests.
And they've had more space to play with it as well. They've been able to design it from scratch and with a lot more space. So we've got a show to see. We've hopefully got the other ride to do, which was only, it was a shorter wait on that when we checked. So do you want to go and get the main ride done, or do you want to see the show?
Let's get the main ride done.
Let's do the main ride then. Soak up some of the detail as we go around as well. So it's just in this direction here. We're looking for the Metro Flu. It's hidden. Everything's hidden in Harry Potter. It's all secret. But yeah, I didn't realise just the level of detail that was going to be in here. Here's the butterbeer cart. I love a warm butterbeer, it's amazing. Wow. Now you'll like them plants as well, won't you, Dad? You love them. Loves his gardens and his plants, does our Garby. Oh, look at the shoes. The little shoemaker there. Look at that. Oh, that's boss.
My feet feel like I've walked around in them.
It's really clever, isn't it? You can actually poke your head right in and have a proper look.
Wow, look at that.
The details insane. Insane. Now, if we manage to do this ride, I will be buzzing if we can. I will be absolutely buzzing. It's going to be a longer wait. They're ready for it. Dinner afterwards. Let's see if we can get on this, or at very least, experience the queue line, and we will have another day to try and do it. But yeah, talk about levels of detail. Till you come in here, this blows me away. Everywhere you look, there's something going on. I haven't seen Fantastic Beasts, I'll be honest. It didn't do it for me, but you don't need to. You don't need to. As long as you know Harry Potter. As long as you know Harry Potter. Look at Dad just taking it all in. Look, you just look for days. You can look for days and days. You know, getting some pictures, some mum looking around as well. It's all the windows and stuff.
I
all
know.
the little pots and.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I think I like that it's Paris as well. It's not London.
Well, is this in the last film they end up in France?
No,
is it?
it's Fantastic Beasts series.
Ah, got you. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Have you seen underneath there as well? You've got the chess pieces, are they?
Yeah. Is that a pawn?
Oh yeah.
You've definitely got the knight there.
Have you seen the obsession with the eyeballs?
Yeah, it's clever as well, isn't it? It's the level of detail. It's just, but I like how big and open it is. It's not narrow like it is in Universal.
Yeah.
They've made it big enough that people can wander around and enjoy it. Right, let's go and try and get in this queue line. Whoa! I just got absolutely soaked. Hey,
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Get on it. I'd love to control that. The minute people are stood there like me, I'd be like, bing,
bing.
you're wet, bing, you're wet. You can do ministry viewing and single rider on the right, and you can do attraction entrance on the left. So if you do just want to view the ministry, you can just go in that right lane. Okay, so it's not been too bad to here, about 25 minutes to this point, which is not bad at all. And this is the next really cool bit we're going to go through. This is going to be fun.
I've not even seen this.
I tried to avoid it. I've seen bits, but not all of it. But it looks insane. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Amazing. One thing I've noticed about this park is the level of detail in the queue lines and everything. Oh my word, look at it through here. Oh my word. Now this is why you've got a separate queue line just to see the queue line.
Wow.
Because it is an experience itself. Look at it. What are you thinking, guys?
This is stunning.
Absolutely.
Now, we all know
crazy,
the Ministry
isn't
of Magic from the Harry Potter films.
The level of detail in here. I can see why you would just want to come in and have a nosy round, even if you can't do the ride.
With those two, I feel underestimated.
Move along. In an orderly fashion, please.
I do understand. Does not occur regularly.
It's important day. Yes, it is indeed.
Oh, look at the little cat.
Is the day equities all mistress Dolores stands trial for her crimes. And Higgledy will never speak ill of her former mistress. No, she will not. But if she did, Higgledy would probably say that Dolores is a horrible, nasty woman who deserves to go to jail for a long
Okay, so just to give you a rough idea of what's going on, we've come through 1920s Paris, we've come via the Magic Flu to 1990s London, where we're now attending the trial of Umbridge. We don't like her. She's on trial for all of her dealings when Voldemort was coming into power. So we're going to be attending her trial today. It's all going to kick off, I think. But you've come through 1920s Paris via the Magic Flu, 1990s London. You've just been through her office. Cats everywhere.
Oh, amazing.
She loves her cats. is nearly time. Here we go. Obviously I cannot film, but that looks amazing. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe I'm nearly on it. Oh. Even the ride vehicles themselves look incredible. So obviously I can't film this for you guys, but I can film this little bit of the vehicle arriving. Oh boy. Oh boy. That one's not for us. This one could be. Is this one for us? This is us. Yeah. It's a quick little update, guys. We are re-riding. Couldn't get my words out then. It did go down after like the second scene. There's people in this queue line of this is their third re-ride because it keeps going frozen. So I think this is why the queue time is getting quite long. There's a lot of everyone with us is on their third re-ride in a row because it keeps getting frozen in certain points. It was a bit of a shame because it ruins some of the scenes, but what we did was look at the floor. Yeah, if it breaks down, just look at the floor and don't ruin the scenes. But yeah, so we're hoping to get a re-ride here, but some people have been on, this is their third time in a row to get it done. So I think that's what's bumping the queue time up. It's not running at full capacity, and you've got breakdowns. So hopefully we get a clear run on this next one, I hope, but there's some people really unhappy with 3 rides in a row now. Yeah. Well, we've just come off, we'll give you our review in a second, but we're just taking in this room again. It is just stunning. Spent a while in here before, but it is amazing to watch and look at. Right, let's see if this goes off for me walking out. Wow. Wow. Quick little look in the gift shop before we head out. We've got so many really cool things.
That is the necklace that Hermione had. Is it in? I know the film, but I forget what the film's called.
I'm not sure.
When Harry Potter does his first Patronus, his first big Patronus.
If anyone knows, let us know in the comments. You got the necklace version as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice shop, this. You've got the wands, of course, as well. Got a nice Christmas decoration of that, Laura, as well.
Oh, nice.
We're going to give you our review of that ride in a second. Just a quick little look before we go.
I love how there's different stuff in here that we've not seen before. I really like that.
Totally different set of merch, isn't it? There you go, with the cat on, Umbridge, like an Umbridge bow, isn't it? I like the flu bag as well.
Oh, look at that.
The flu bag's really cool. Look at that.
Wow.
Once you've been on the ride, you get what that bag's all about, don't you?
Well, once you've seen the films, you get what the bag's all about. I mean, we all know the flu system.
Then what did we all make of that then? What do you think?
Absolutely amazing.
What was your favourite part?
Just when you're in the actual... Well, actually, no, the build-up to it, walking through, the detail was unbelievable. I mean, the ride is incredible, you know, and the detail and the graphics and however they do the technology is just blows my mind how they do it.
Yeah, it
really
was
does.
very technically advanced.
The theming was phenomenal, but I have to say I was slightly disappointed with the ride because the theming was so fab. I expected something to happen on the ride, like a drop or a spin, and I never got it.
Okay, I'm with you a little bit on that one.
They could have done a bit more with the ride, but it was amazing. And like I said, the theme and going through those flues was just absolutely amazing.
So what would you score it out of 10 then?
9 out of 10.
8.
9.
I'd say 8. And I think if you haven't got time to wait for the ride, to join the queue where you can go and have a look all around.
It's amazing.
I would be so disappointed had I waited 3.5 hours for the ride.
Yeah, so my view on that one is I have heard and seen online that apparently they removed a drop from that was in it. I think without the drop, it's not that good of a ride. The experience is amazing, the technology is amazing, but all you're doing is sort of moving on in a cubicle. It sort of like slides around. It is missing a drop. It needs a drop or two in there to make your belly go a bit. I think that would really, really make a big difference. Can someone let me know, was there a drop and they removed it? Let me know. The breaking down obviously knocks a little bit off. Breaking down, that doesn't obviously give you the optimal experience. Queue line is, I would say, almost better than the ride. The ride technology is amazing. The story didn't particularly blow me away.
No, it was a trial. We're on our way to a trial, and there's like mayhem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't understand.
And then
why
the
there was
trial
mayhem.
just quickly happens. It's not as if you
very
get to
end.
see more. Like that's what I'm saying, you could have done a bit more with it.
She was suddenly, you're guilty, and that's it.
It was very, very good. But I'm only going to give it a 7.
Oh.
Okay. But I've got to give the land.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, land.
The portal. I'll give that 10.
10.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll probably sound a bit spoiled there. It's a phenomenal ride, but you know we're being like extra critical here. But I think maybe that could be one of those rides, a bit like with Tron, where once you do it a couple of times, it grows on you.
You see more and you enjoy it more and you take it in
but
more.
it does need, I thought, because people were comparing it to Tower of Terror and all that, I thought we were going to get a drop or a zoomy bit. Yeah, it was just missing a little something there. But we'll enjoy the rest of the land. We're going to have a nice little drink somewhere, I think, and make our way to our lovely Chinese restaurant.
I was going to say, we've got my booked in the restaurant.
We're going to mooch around and head out on our way out.
I want to try that green
pick up on
drink in the
some
conical flask, but I don't know where to get it from.
If we can see it along the way, we'll get it. If not, we're going to be back again anyway. We'll hopefully do that ride again and see if a second ride on it changes our experience. It was amazing, make no mistake. But I do still think like Escape from Gringotts is better than that for me. But the ride tech and the screen was so clear.
Yeah, it was
so clear, the screens you're seeing. But yeah, there is some issues with that ride going down. People were on like third or fourth re-rides. A lot of the lifts themselves had seats that were out of order.
Yeah.
So a lot of them were going with only like 75% capacity in them. So that doesn't help that queue line.
Ooh.
But I mean, look at this now. What's coming out here in these windows? Look at it all. There's something going on in this little window here. I think you could literally just go round, and you don't even have to do the rides. Just go round, walking round.
I like that. This is the Blue Dragon where we're going to have our dinner now. See what they've got on offer for me, gluten-free wise, but the food does look really, really good. We have made the reservation, so we're going to pop in now, get seated, and see what they've got on offer. It'll be interesting to see what the food's like in these parks, because we haven't seen anything yet. So it will be exciting to see what's going on with them, what drinks they've got, and the service and everything like that, see what's going on, whether it's worth coming into one of these restaurants or staying with the quick serve. So we'll give our honest reviews again on that. But I am excited to try something a bit different in a theme park, because you don't normally get nice Chinese in a theme park. I know you get it in Epcot, but it'll be nice to see. So as you can see, the theme, and look at that. That is beautiful. The theming is gorgeous in here. All these old signs, Andrew loves all these. So we made up to see them. I love those lights in the back there. It looks really nice. You've got the stars on the sky. Very traditional, really, really pretty.
Okay, so here's a little look at the menu in the Blue Dragon then. You've got small plates, you've got dim sum, noodles, big plates, teapot, and what the lady was saying was the food will just come out as and when. A bit like with Wagamama's in the UK, it's going to come out nice and fresh and hot. So some things will come quicker than others, so bear that in mind. Dad was asking about beers. It's all different bottled beer. There's no drafts in here. So it's all different like Chinese bottled beers. The chef's on the way to speak to Laura to tell her off.
Tell me off?
Yeah, to just let her know what she can have gluten-free. But the theming in here is gorgeous, isn't it? It's very nice and cool as well.
Beautiful, yeah.
It feels cool. Feels like you're cooling off in here with all the lighting and everything.
I mean, look at those behind. I didn't even notice them.
Yeah.
those street signs.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Everywhere in this park's been so detailed.
Yeah.
Wow, so here we go. This is the orange chicken and rice we've got here. Dad's gone for the beef and broccoli. That looks really nice, to
I
be
know,
fair,
that looks
Laura.
beautiful.
That, as a gluten-free version, is on the way. There's Mum's orange chicken too.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is it comes out fresh, so although you ordered your starter of the spring rolls, your mains come first because it's whatever's freshest. What's that like, Dad? Think Laura's going to like that? You've got a gluten-free one of them on the way.
Nice.
I've got my orangey chicken there, very quick as well. Oh, I love sticky rice. It's been about literally 10 minutes since we ordered. It's here, bang.
Yeah. Tell us, how is it?
Very nice. Just going to try one more piece of chicken. The other thing I will say is, although it's coming out hot and fresh, it's not particularly hot. Chicken-wise, the temperature-wise isn't that hot. It's a little bit cold.
That's a shame.
But taste-wise, very nice. Big portion of rice. Not overly saucy, which is good. I don't like too much sauce. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was
Piping hot.
like piping hot, fresh, out the kitchen sort of thing. Okay, so I've got to say, it is very, very nice. It's very nice. It's not piping hot, but it's very, very nice. Now,
Spring rolls, they look beautiful and smell amazing.
spring rolls have arrived. I'm by no means a food reviewer here, guys. If you want food reviews, Paige and Mr. Marrow is your man. But, you know, I'll give you a little bit of opinion on the food. What's that, like soy sauce, is
Yeah,
that?
that'll be a soy sauce.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
hot.
And they are hot.
No, they are hot and fresh, and I tell you what,
They smell like
That
absolutely
they are.
amazing. I'd kill for them right now.
They are lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
they're some of the best spring rolls I've ever had. Simply
Yeah.
because they're so crispy and hot and fresh. That makes a difference. A little dip in the soy sauce was quite nice as well.
Yeah. How are you
Very nice.
finding your
Very nice. How's that beef?
yeah,
Really tender.
there you go. I'm excited for mine now.
So Laura's takes a little bit longer with it being gluten-free, but that's good. It'll be nice, fresh, cooked fresh.
Yeah.
There's one thing to mention. At the moment, there isn't a huge amount of gluten-free in this park. So you
No.
can just about get a burger. There's a few options on here. One was like fish.
But they were all fish though. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't need fish.
So the
I'm
pizza
finding
place.
a lot of the options are fish options or just like a grilled chicken breast. And I'm like, sometimes I just want some chicken tenders or a burger or something.
I'm surprised that the pizza place and the pasta place doesn't do any
Yeah.
gluten-free. That surprised me. But it's a new park. They'll get there. I'm sure they'll get
Hopefully
there.
they'll
But
get there, yeah.
If you are gluten-free, you might struggle a little bit compared to some of the other parks.
So I went online to try and find the allergen guide that I downloaded, and I went on to this app, universally gluten free. And Pizza Moon do a pizza, and they do a pasta. So they do a pizza that was a sausage and pepperoni, and then they do a rigatoni and vodka sauce. Pasta is better than the pizza on that post. So it looks like it's not updated as much as it could be, which is where the confusion's coming in of what we can and can't have. So I would join this group if you are gluten-free, because that's the most up-to-date group that I've got. So,
What's
and
the
then
other
have
app
a look
that you
at
use
that.
for gluten-free in general in Orlando and Florida? What's the other
Find
gluten-free
me
app?
gluten-free.
Find Me Gluten-Free. There's another
Yeah,
good
yeah.
app to download. Here we go, Laura. That looks really good, really juicy.
Yeah, let me have a taste.
See what Laura thinks of it. You'll love the rice. The sticky rice is lovely.
Love sticky rice.
But sometimes when you order gluten-free, it comes a bit dry, doesn't it? That's really juicy.
That.
Steak's lovely.
Oh,
Like it?
the steak's beautiful. It's got loads of flavour, like loads of flavour. Really nice.
Good.
Yeah,
It looks good. I'm going to try a little piece in a bit at the end of mine. I'll try a little piece of yours.
definitely. You'll like it.
Oh, you enjoy.
I will.
Nice gluten-free dish in the end.
There you go.
Well, here we go. Chopsticks galore now. Look, getting right into it, aren't you?
I can use the chopsticks. Not very well, but still using
Get the
them.
chopsticks out, eh? Yeah, I'll chop your sticks. You enjoying that?
Do you know what?
Seem to be.
That's beautiful. And the veg in it, it's amazing. The
Well,
veg
you
is
worked in
stunning.
like 2 or 3 Chinese restaurants over the years. Is this looking like good food to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I mean, as nice as it is eating with the chopsticks, it's too slow.
Oh, you've ditched them now, look.
Yeah, I've been having little bits of them, but yeah.
How are you getting on over there, Mum? As you're about to bite a spring roll, camera's on. Let's zoom right in. Go on, tell us. How is it? Gone. Woofed. Dad's gone. Woofed. You enjoyed that? Another spring roll, and then guess what?
Put it this way, if our local chippy did it, I'd order that.
Yeah.
I'd get a number 97.
Well, guess what? After eating all that, you're going to go on S to the A to the A to the R, D to the U to the S to the T,
Stardust.
S to the A to the C to the E to the R to the S. Stardust Racers. Are you ready? And we're not going on the yellow line, we're going on the green line.
Why, what's the difference?
Intensity. Get in there. Super intense. One glass has
I
gone.
hope it's not like Velocicoaster.
You're going to come off. Yes, there is. I'll explain it when we get on the ride, but yeah, there's 2 intensities. The green one is meant to be slightly more intense.
So can't we go on the other one?
No.
No.
We will try and do both this trip, but I'd like to go straight in with the green so we can see your beef again. See your beef again.
I don't want to see the beef again. I really enjoyed it, okay?
Yeah. Oh, you best cling on. You know when you saw Frankenstein this morning?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You're going to look like him after this.
Wow.
You're going to look like him when you come off.
It's not a great time to go after the evening meal, is it?
How excited are you for it, Laura?
Really
Stardust
excited.
Racers.
Really, really excited. I can't wait. I didn't know there was 2 intensity levels.
Oh, yeah. See?
I thought they were just the exact same rides.
No.
Oh,
We're going to be zooming along.
exciting.
Right, so I'm going to give a bit of Laura's a try. Laura's full, but Dad woofed it. I want to give it a try. Get in there with the rice. Bit of beef, bit of rice. It's lovely, that. You know what that reminds me of a bit? Thai pan with the sauce. It's got like a teriyaki soy meat sauce on it. Very nice, that.
It's full of garlic, I'll tell you that now, and it's beautiful. It's really, really nice. It's sweet, it's salty, it's garlicky. It's really nice, isn't it? And the steak's cooked really well.
More on the salty side.
Yeah.
Just to mention, by the way, desserts, you've got a kaffir lime rice pudding, banana Napoleon, and passion fruit moon cake. We won't be going out for any of them.
No.
But just so you know, they've got them. We're all quite full, and don't really fancy seeing Dad's moon cake while I'm on a race ride, you know what I mean? Who wants to see his moon cake, really?
No one.
No one.
So just got the bill now. So with annual pass discount, we got $15 off that.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a nice chunk. I mean, it's still very expensive for theme park foods. However, it was beautiful. So, I mean, I can't really complain. It was really nice, wasn't it,
I
Paul?
really enjoyed it. Proper food. Yesterday was all theme park, rushed snacks and things.
Yeah,
Just nice on a proper meal.
yeah.
Lovely.
So, if you weren't in a Belfast in a theme park, that price would be very good. Because in the theme park, it's a little on the steep side. However, for what we had, it is beautiful, and we did get that discount. So happy with that. We're all full. We're all happy. We're going to go and ride some rides now.
We're off to Stardust Racers. If it's still running, we might be out of luck here.
Yeah.
The queue time was low, but there was a little bit of a storm on the horizon, and I'm not seeing it going round, so we might be out of luck. Oh no, it is still going. It's still going. Fingers crossed, everyone. We make it. I'm so excited for this one. Food was lovely. Got our annual pass discounts as well. The fountain show's going on. Every time we start walking,
I know, the fountain show comes on. It's like it knows, isn't it? It's like, right, the Knightstriders here, come on, put on a show. Let everyone know.
They compare me to Mickey with, Philhar Magic.
Yeah.
So, fantastic.
Phantasmic, yeah.
They compare me to that. I'm like that. Woomph.
Wow.
And woomph. And off it goes. Look at it. Wow. Okay, so we're taking the chance. It's currently down, but not because of the weather. So we're going to take a chance and join the queue. Hope it starts again. But it could start again and then go down because of the weather. So we're taking a risk, but we're going to try and do it. We've been so excited for it. We're going to give it a try. You never know. We'll give it a try. If there's no joy in like 20 minutes, we'll come off and try and do something else. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Sounds good to me.
That was absolutely insane. Zooming up, down, upside down, slow bits, fat bits. It was nuts, absolutely nuts that. I felt like Neil Armstrong, like floating around in space, crazy. The bit where it zooms and then zooms even harder was crazy. I did get a little point, there was a few points on that where I did get a little bit scared. Where you're going up and you're like hanging out the seats, the ups, the downs. It's like Slinky Dog,
yeah,
Velocicoaster, and Hagrid's like all mixed into one. Insane. It's like an upgrade on Velocicoaster with the speakers as well.
Yeah.
Crazy good, insane, epic that was.
Right.
I'm going to give that probably a 9.5 out of 10. That. Dad, how was that for you?
I agree with all that you've just said. Except I've just had a near-death experience. I've just had a near-death experience. That should be banned. I would close that now. It's not right. It is not right. When it accelerates doubly, and then you fire yourself to the sky, and then you feel like you're coming out of your seat as you turn over. I was like,
and what about racing with the other cars and you're going over them, under them,
as well, when you come crossing? That was horrible.
Dad's face when we finished, it was,
I
wish I'd had a video of him.
Oh, my blood had gone to my head.
So what would you give it?
Give it 2 out of 10.
You're not going to do it again? We did the yellow one, which is less intense than the green one. You're going to come on the green one with us?
Oh, right. Andrew, can I just get over this?
Laura?
Loved it, oh my God, it was amazing. My favourite part was when we were like zooming in and out with the 2 tracks, and like you were underneath them and over them and you were looping around. That for me is what made it. Like the first jump off and you go straight up, my belly went. We weren't even over the what's it called? Top hat, is it?
Top hat, yeah.
We weren't even over it, my belly was going. I was like, this is going to be good. And then we'd done it all, and then we just sort of crossed paths. I was like, wow, that's amazing. You could see the other people's faces, that's how close
I was literally like, you're going so fast, but I could literally tell who was on the next car.
Yeah.
You're literally looking at each other going like 60 mile an hour on a roller coaster upside down and everything. Insane. Cannot wait to do the green version of it. Absolutely buzzing for that.
Loved it, absolutely amazing.
Was that the big question though? Was that so far better than Velocicoaster?
Different to Velocicoaster, you can't, although you can compare them a bit, you can't compare them too much. I do love Velocicoaster. I loved how fast and the different things we had in that. I think they looked at Velocicoaster and went, right, what's right for Velocicoaster? How can we make it better?
It was.
You know,
and
one of those more teeth.
more teeth. They
I
brought
think it
back
was
that bit of dueling dragons with the coasters
Yeah.
next to each other.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, 'cause that was such a big ride back in the day, Dueling Dragons, because I've done it once and a lot of people were upset that it was going. So it's nice to sort of bring it back. A modern version, big version, long. It's long as well. That was a long
Was a long ride, a long ride.
Yeah.
I will say the queue line is pretty boring, so have a bit of entertainment. It is a bit boring. I think we got on it by the skin of our teeth because it is starting to rain, and I think it's gone down now. So we got on it by the skin of our teeth.
We're standing there and we're going forwards, and I'm like, oh, that storm's getting close. I'm like, I don't think we're going to get on it. And we're getting closer. Oh, do you see the light then? And we're getting closer. I'm like, I don't think we're going to get on it. Then we were the next cart on. And I was like, we're not going to get on it. And then we got on it. And I was like, are they going to let us go? And then the thumbs came up. I was like, we're going.
We went.
And then as soon as we got off, we're going down the stairs to like, due to weather, the ride's going to be going down soon. So we're like, oh my God, amazing.
Well, we've got to make a move because we're going to get soaked. Come
Yeah.
on, Mum and Dad. We're going to get soaked here.
Come on.
Look at his face. Look at his face. You think you've just took him on a ride from hell, wouldn't you? Look at him. Boy, the heavens have just opened. And not only is there no shade, there's no shelter, but we've managed to run on to the carousel. So we'll ride the carousel while we're here. Mum's just coming there with her umbrella. You better flag her down. But yeah, the heavens have just opened. And just bear in mind, you will get a little bit wet. Come on, Mum Strider. Come on. Ready for the carousel? This is intense, this, Dad. More intense than the races. Dun, dun, dun. We might as well do a ride while we're sheltering. Excited, Dad. I told you it was intense, didn't I? You ready?
From the sublime to the ridiculous.
I can't wait to see you on that, Dad. I want you to get the polar bear.
I don't want anything. I just want to sit down and let it happen.
It's really not a people mover, this carousel. It's really not. And it's not a great queue line. It was mainly, we jumped in it mainly to avoid the rain, which has now gone off. But yeah, I wouldn't wait more than like 5 minutes for this. And it said 20, it's been like 30.
Ridiculous.
But we got us out the rain, that was the main thing.
Are you going separate?
Are you going separate? Are you going separate on this? Can you handle this?
It was just annoying me.
Are you doing front row? Are you on the front of the polar bear or the back?
I won't be able to get on a polar bear.
Oh, please get on a polar bear.
I'm going on.
Please.
I am going on one now. Keep on.
Please go on the polar bear.
If I get on it, I won't get off it.
Please go on the polar bear. Polar bear. Yeah? Or the rabbits? What about the rabbits? Dun 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 dun.
Stop it.
Dun, 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 dun. You can conduct it.
It's not even funny now.
You can conduct the music.
Stupid.
You're buzzing for this, aren't you?
I am not buzzing for this at all. I'm buzzing to get out of this carousel, whatever it is. Is that it?
That's it. Hang on tight.
Give us a hand, will you? You know what?
Well, you could have took it back off before you got in. Go on. Hey, here we go. We're off. We are off. There's Laura and Mum over there. Where's Garby? Here's Garby. Here he is. Way. Here he is. Way. Get in there. Get in. Woohoo. Hey, love. How's it going, love? You alright? Laura's riding the bull there. Riding those horns. Here's the Mick to the G. Look at him. He's loving it. Loving it. Hey. Here's Knightstrider as well, loving it, look. Go. That was intense, that, wasn't it? It's raining again. It's raining again. Oh no, it's raining again. So, the plan is, a lot of these rides have gone down with weather delay, which is a shame. But we're going to head to Monsters Unchained again. The first ride we did the other day, it was amazing. It's only a 20-minute wait.
Do you want a poncho?
I'd like a poncho, please, yeah? Poncho or a pancho? Oh, I'll have your umbrella instead. Oh, thanks, mate. You alright there, mate? You alright? You've not got it, have you? You only brought one poncho. Absolutely fantastic. Hey, you can put your Mario hat on, that'll help you. Oh, look, it's really coming down again now, look. You're going to be absolutely drenched. Whoa!
I'm running out of energy really
Whoa,
rapidly.
it's raining.
Stop it.
Whoa! Oh, it's coming down quite heavy. Whoa, did you see that flash?
No.
Your poncho will protect you.
No.
And do you know what it is? You know what it is? I know what you're angling for. You're angling for another go on that.
Right, you go in that line.
I'll tell you what I'm angling for. See that zone there? What's underneath it?
The bar.
The bar. There's a bar under there.
Oh, dude, that banging. Oh, hey. Dun 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 dun. What are those? They're my sandals. They're called my sandals. What are those? They're called my sandals.
You need socks with them.
Oh, do you know?
You need socks with them.
Oh, socks with them. A nice white pair of
Leave me
socks.
alone.
A white pair of socks to go cracker with them. Are they Velcro as well?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fancy them. How much were they?
The sketches then.
How much were they?
Mum got them. I didn't pick them.
You did.
Oh, you're going to have those tan lines going across your feet, aren't you? You're going to have like square patches on your feet tomorrow. Come on, get your head in there. Come on. We're waiting. The monsters are waiting. Way! Come on it goes. Way! Hey, whoa! Come on, what are you doing?
You nearly suffocated me.
That was the plan.
You look like Frankenstein.
I look like Dexter when he's pulling his t-shirt on.
Look, it's going again, look.
It's only been, that took 15 minutes to change.
You've ripped it now, look. You've ripped it. Are you ready, Sandal Boy? Hey! It's Unchained, here we come. There it is in the distance, flashing away. What a day we've had in here, it's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And still loads to explore on our other days, which is nice.
You can see the Frankenstein manor over there.
And we've got a Frankenstein in the party. Here we go. Let's stride on. And this is going to feel even spookier now with the rain and the clouds and stuff. It's going to feel even more spooky. It's alive. Garby's alive. I do love these portals coming through. It really does section you off from the middle of the park. You do feel completely immersed once you go through this. It's almost like a mental trick, and you do feel like completely in a completely different area, which is nice. It is clever the way they've done it. Look at that now. Now that looks spooky.
This is fun. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
Well, that was even better a second time. A few of the animatronics not quite working, but it was even better second time. We've got some really cool decorations and stuff in here that we haven't looked at yet. We're gonna have a little look around here, see some of the merch. Yeah, even better second time, even with a couple of the animatronics not working this time around. Still really good. I'm smelling like Horror Nights in here. It smells like the Horror Nights shop. Must be the same candles, maybe. Some really cool pieces. Oh, a little Dracula flask. That's good. Little Dracula flask. It's good, that. Little Dracula one. Yeah, I'm smelling a candle that smells very HHN. Or it's like in this little headband, little Universal Monsters headband. Do you like that?
That's amazing, that.
Not seen that before, apart from in here, have we? How much is it? 27. Not cheap.
I like that though.
Come now to get some ice cream. So you've got different flavours, different toppings.
And I have mini marshmallows
Cookies.
and celestial sprinkles, please.
What are you getting?
Yeah.
I'm going to get, I think, chocolate
Yeah.
and mini marshmallows.
And can I have it in
Ooh, brownie pieces.
another chocolate one?
Wow, what do you do when it rains? You get an ice cream. I've got brownie pieces and marshmallows. Look at that. And Laura's just got marshmallows and celestial pieces on hers. They look amazing. That looks nuts.
Insane.
These were $15 with our annual pass discount. You do get quite a bit of brownie there, though.
I know. And the ice cream's lovely.
Look at it, soft. Oh, we've got the fountain show on as we leave. Awesome ride on that. And then look at this as we head back to the hotel. What a gorgeous sight. Stunning. The fountain show at night is the best. We will sit and watch this properly at some point. Oh boy, what an epic day that was. We're back in the hotel now. It's now 9 PM. Park's open for another hour, but we are absolutely whacked. It was amazing. Did get rained off a little bit in the end, but wow. And what's nice is we've got some stuff left to do for that other day. So we've not touched Nintendo World. We've still got a bit to do in Isle of Berk. So it's quite nice. We've got stuff still to do on another day or another couple of days. But if you've been to Epic Universe, let me know in the comments what was your favourite ride in the park. Is there anything that particularly stood out to you? To recap, make sure you have some umbrellas, a hat or something, because you're going to get blasted with the sun without much shade. And alternatively, the umbrellas or rain mats, because when it rains, summer in particular, which is coming up, you get these rainstorms every afternoon, you will get soaked. There isn't many places to shelter from the rain at the same time, so bear that in mind. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do please hit the thumbs up as well. It really helps out the channel. If you can, hit the like button on the video underneath if you've enjoyed it. Make sure you stick around. Make sure you hit the subscribe, because we've got so much more still to come. We've got 19 days. We're going to be doing all the Disney parks, everything. So do make sure you're subscribed. Join the Knightstrider Florida fan group on Facebook as well for more Epic Universe tips, tricks, recommendations, what your little tips are. You can post them up, your pictures and everything. Thank you all very much for following along, and we'll catch you tomorrow for a different kind of day, probably a Disney day tomorrow. But I'm going to hit the hay, get a bit of an early night, have a nice shower, and I'm going to stride on. Bye, guys.